Henry, what are you doing?
Brother, how could you spy on our sister in the shower?
How could you? Leonard Brooks, we finally found you and brought you home. It has only been a few days, and you've already done this. You don't deserve to be a Brooks.
Brother was peeking at our sister. I caught him. I was about to stop him.
You were in an orphanage for over 20 years, and you picked up such a disgusting habit. You even dared to peek at our sister.
He was the one peeking. He is clearly lying. I was just passing by.
Enough!
You have to believe me. He is lying about me.
We know Henry's character, don't we? But you, don't think that just because you are back, we'll let you get away with this.
Leonard Brooks, don't think that just because you are the real son, you can take everything that is mine. Just watch me destroy you.
Believe it or not, he was the one peeking, not me.
How dare you slander our Henry? Sister, the room we prepared for him. Don't let him have it. A man like him belongs in the basement.
For what you've done, you should go to the basement and reflect.
I didn't come back to suffer. The basement. Not even a dog would live there.
Advisor system activated. All direct or indirect system activating. Malicious advice system activating. Will have its effect reversed. Malicious advice detected. Accept advice. Live. Accept advice. Live in the basement. Accept advice. Will reverse to an enhancement with a tenfold boost. Living in the basement. The damp environment. The effect of worsening your health will reverse to an enhancement and get a tenfold boost.
Leonard, are you sure you won't stay there?
I will. I'll stay in the basement.
Is this guy crazy? Why would he volunteer to live in the basement?
Whose body did I end up in? Sigh, I thought, after being found by the Brooks family. The excitement of being the real heir is gone. Sigh. I thought I'd be living the good life. Instead, I was framed and stuck in the basement.
A warm feeling detected, warming your heart.
So the system is real. Now that the system's active, I'm going to turn my life around. Just as I thought. Back home, and already getting schemed against. But that is just what I need. How else am I supposed to get rewards?
Brother, if you can't stay in the basement, you could have just said so. Why get so angry?
I don't know who locked the door. I had no choice.
Don't tell me you think it was me. Well, if it'll make you happy, brother, then I did it.
See how thoughtful Henry is. How could you accuse your brother? Apologize now. Just apologize, and I'll get you a job at the company, and I'll give you $100,000 a month. But if you don't apologize, I'll give all of this to Henry.
A job at the company and $100,000 a month. I don't need it. Give it to whoever.
Malicious advice detected. Accept advice. Expose the fake brother. Reject advice. Get $1 million a month from the growth fund and a work simulation. Complete the simulation to get a reward.
You wronged your brother. And to avoid an apology, you'd give up your job at the company and your $100,000 allowance.
Brother, don't be rash. If you don't have that $100,000 in your job, how will you survive?
Fine. Then that $100,000 allowance. I'll give it all to Henry. Let's see how you live without money until you apologize.
That is it. He'll be a stray dog, and the family fortune will all be mine.
Excuse me, who is the newly found eldest son?
Uncle Lang, this is my brother. Don't tell me my brother got into some trouble. Uncle Lang, for the Brooks family's sake, please let him off.
If it is not too serious, the Brooks family can handle it. Just tell me. I can still fix it.
Before your grandfather passed away, he established the growth fund, and in his will, he left it all to you. The fund will provide you with $1 million a month.
$1 million. Received.
If anyone tries to get their hands on this fund, I will fight for you to the very end.
Unbelievable. Grandpa left him a fund, and I really thought he was in trouble. No wonder he was so confident.
You are amazing, brother. $1 million. Just like that. How about this, brother? I'll take you out for a bit. You can get to know the area.
Only Henry has such a kind heart. After how you've treated him, he still wants to take you out. Stick with Henry. You'll learn a lot, and you'll drop your bad habits. Henry, he won't hurt you.
Sure. I am curious to see, brother, where you are taking me. So this is the place you brought me to.
I just thought, since you are back, you are tight on cash, and you just got $1 million. Thought we could make it grow. But if you don't want to, brother, we'll leave.
Malicious advice detected. Accept advice. Win every bet for 5 hours.
Hold on. I heard. Beginners are always lucky. Let's give it a shot.
But if you lose, brother, don't blame me. I've got people here. I'll get you hooked on gambling. You'll lose it all.
Why did you bring Henry to a place like this? Leonard Brooks, you actually brought Henry to a casino. Don't tell me you were going to get Henry to gamble and corrupt him. Don't tell me Henry brought you here. Do you think I believe that?
Sister, don't blame him. He insisted on playing. So I brought him here. Sister, blame me instead.
You two, come home with me now.
Once you are in my casino, no one leaves without gambling. Especially a beauty like you.
Fatso, do you know who I am? You dare touch me.
Even if you are the king's woman, in this casino, I am the boss.
What are you doing, Henry? Henry!
This is a casino. Treating your customers like this. Afraid no one will come back.
Let's go! Who are you? Fine. Then bet against me! Once I've won all your money, then I'll have a talk with this beauty. No one's leaving.
Was he just protecting me? I never thought he'd stand up for me. Unlike Henry, I have to stop him. Leonard, don't bet against him. You can't beat him.
Can't beat him. Joke. I have the system. I always win. Relax. Sis, I am confident. So, what is the bet?
When he speaks, I feel so at ease. But he is just a creep who spied on me.
Fine. You punk. Don't you cry. Next, we'll play high-low. Let's start.
Oops. Small win. $1 million. I'll bet $2 million. Small?
You are going to lose it all?
Sis, let him play if he wants to.
Continue. You see, I'm not much of a gambler. How about this? No matter what you bet on, I'll always bet small.
You'll regret this. Today, you are not leaving this casino. Again. Again.
Impossible!
Impossible!
What is impossible? You decided to gamble, so you should have been ready to lose. In that case, all the chips on this table are all mine now.
5 hours. $1 billion. Is he some kind of gambling god? He is just a thug. How?
Useless. Always have to do everything myself. Bro, you've already won $1 billion. The casino won't let you gamble anymore. I know a way to make even more money.
My dear brother, you have a quick way to make money. How? Spit it out.
This is the Vanguard Group. From my research, this is a very promising company. The CEO needs cash. He wants to sell it to me. Too bad. I can't afford it. So what if you won $1 billion? I'll make sure your $1 billion goes down the drain. Let's see you cry then.
What a coincidence! They're selling because they need cash. So this is my chance to get a great deal.
Yeah. Besides, if you buy this company, you'll have your own assets. Mom and Dad will think more of you.
But, Henry, from what I know, this company is about to go under. Leonard, you shouldn't buy it.
Sister, I've already done my research. Even though this company is failing, it has huge potential. I wouldn't hurt my brother.
Since Henry has already done his research, then Leonard, it is your call. But still, you should be careful.
Malicious advice detected. Accepting advice. Buying a failing company. But the area will soon be a development zone. Building value, 10 billion. Rent, 300 million.
Since Henry has already done his research, I trust Henry. I'll buy it.
This is my brother, Leonard, the Brooks heir. He wants to buy your company. Name your price.
Leonard, you are a godsend. I am short on cash right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be selling. This company of mine, it makes hundreds of millions a year. All right, $1 billion. It is yours.
Deal. It is just $1 billion. I'll take it. From now on, this company's main building is all mine.
Brother, with just a little work, you'll make a killing.
That is because I have a great brother.
Idiot. He is even smiling. Once it blows up, you'll be left with a black hole to fill. You are done for.
You disgrace! Kneel down! You just won at the casino, $1 billion, and you turned around and spent it all on Vanguard Group. You are a reckless spendthrift. I don't have a son like you. Kneel down!
Mom.
It is my fault. I just told my brother it had potential, but I never thought he'd buy it without researching. Blame me instead.
It is not your fault. He is an adult. He should know better. Vanguard Group just declared bankruptcy.
But Henry said he'd researched it. I should have stopped Leonard from buying it. Now all his money is down the drain.
But the casino.
Henry took me there.
And the Vanguard Group. He told me to buy it. So he is not at fault at all.
How dare you blame your brother? You are impossible.
It is not his fault. It is my fault as the eldest sister. I failed to guide them.
Vivian, he is just a wild child. Don't be fooled by his act.
Are you also sure that I was wrong? Right?
What an idiot. He actually bought it. Let's see what he does now. I'll just add fuel to the fire. It is my fault. When my brother was at the casino, he won $1 billion. If he had invested it in our family business, our family would have grown even stronger.
You are a Brooks. You don't even think of your family. You are so selfish. Now you are broke. What now? The Brooks family won't give you a cent.
I won't take a cent from the Brooks family.
What? A government development zone. And Vanguard Group is the centerpiece. And companies are fighting to get in. The building's worth $10 billion now. Impossible! Did he plan this all along?
10,000 received. 100,000 received. 10 million received. 300 million received.
No. Still think I was wrong?
$100 billion. A bankrupt building. How did it suddenly become a development zone? Is Leonard Brooks really that lucky? Brother, did you know about this all along? And you kept it from us on purpose, aren't we family?
Henry's right. Calling you selfish wasn't a lie. You knew all along, and you hid it.
If we'd known sooner, we could have grabbed the surrounding projects. The Brooks family would have been even more successful.
You just said the Brooks family wouldn't give me a cent. I did it on my own. What is wrong with that?
You are just an ungrateful, heartless wolf.
Since you, brother, now have so much money, why not invest some in the family business? If you do a good job, Mom and Dad will be so happy.
That is my Henry, always thinking of the family. Leonard, you can't just live off the rent and squander your fortune. Here is your chance to make it up.
Well, my dear brother, what is your brilliant idea?
Brother, I think Thunder Entertainment is a great choice. Since you have 300 million now, just spend 300 million and buy it.
Henry, didn't you poach all of Thunder Entertainment's veteran employees for Starlight Media? It is just an empty shell now.
But I am just doing this for your own good. If everything was already set up, how would we test your abilities?
Are you sure you want to take this on? This company is a mess. It is like starting from scratch.
Malicious advice detected. Thunder Entertainment is failing. Accept the offer. A hit web series is coming. It will turn a profit. Its value will skyrocket.
My dear brother, you wouldn't try to hurt me, would you? Then I'll spend 300 million to buy it.
Why would I hurt you, brother? I'll get the contract.
Today, you will give us an explanation.
What is going on? How dare you come here and cause a scene? Do you think you are welcome here?
I am here on behalf of the company's senior staff. We've worked here for over 10 years, and we're forced to transfer to Thunder Entertainment. Now the company is going bankrupt. What am I supposed to do?
See? Thunder Entertainment is my brother's company now. Take your problems to him. I am sure he can help you out.
Henry, that is not right. You just handed it over to Leonard. You are responsible too.
Vivian, what are you saying? The company is Leonard's now. He is responsible for any issues. How can you blame Henry?
Malicious advice detected. Retain senior staff. Staff loyalty. Ability boost. You'll receive several newly developed consumer product formulas.
They're practically handing me money. I remember the Brooks family started in consumer products. Don't blame me for this. Since I've acquired Thunder Entertainment, it is definitely not going to go under. Go tell the senior staff, who say I am giving them a raise.
Thank you, young master. Here is a new consumer product formula that we senior staff developed. It is even more effective than our previous products. It is yours now. I hope it helps.
A new formula. He has won the staff over. So they're happy to offer up the new formula. I have to admit, Leonard has some real talent.
Brother, giving the staff a raise is fine. But Thunder Entertainment only has one web series out, and it is all with no-name actors. If you don't think of something, you'll just speed up the bankruptcy.
Henry's right. Thinking like that, without a plan, will only speed up the company's collapse. You need to think of another way.
It is the partner. I bet this web series is going to flop.
Mr. Brooks, after you took over, I immediately released our only web series. It is a huge hit. We've made hundreds of millions.
What?
Thunder Entertainment's show made hundreds of millions. How could a terrible show be a hit? This makes no sense.
What can I say? It is all thanks to my good brother. Look at this. He pulled this off beautifully.
Brother, come on. We're family. Why would I ever hurt you?
This production is so shoddy. This became a hit.
Wait. What if it is fake news? I'll check. Because
It is so bad. Everyone wanted to see just how bad it was. And it blew up. The first episode got over 1 billion views.
All the actors blew up. Even the extras blew up. Their book's solid. Thunder Entertainment's value went from $100 million to now almost $1 billion.
Sigh. I worked so hard for so long. But I never had a hit show. Is he some kind of magician? That should have been me. It should have been.
We're family. Shouldn't you all be happy for me? Mom, didn't you just say to compete with my brother?
If it weren't for your brother telling you to buy Thunder Entertainment, would you have had the skill to make the show a hit? What did you have to do with it? It was all your brother's hard work.
So why did you push your old staff into our company and almost run it into the ground?
It is okay, brother. Now that Thunder Entertainment is a hit, maybe you can help my Starlight Media.
Our Henry is so thoughtful. Look at you. You never think of others.
Brother, now that you have the company, you'll need a capable assistant. I have just the person. Consider it.
My good brother, you are really adding to my success. Don't worry. If I make it big, I'll remember your kindness.
Okay, brother. And that person is Emily Lane.
How could it be her? Henry, the person you fired. You sent her back to Thunder Entertainment. Are you trying to make Thunder Entertainment go bankrupt? That way, when Leonard takes over, how can he make any money?
Huh? Well, I am just not good at hiring. But someone as capable as my brother can surely make good use of her.
Henry, stop always thinking of him. He is probably up to no good. Wait, you'll get hurt again.
Mom, sister. But he is my brother. I should help him out. But the choice is his. Whether to hire her is his call.
Malice detected. One suggestion. Accept it. Emily Lane will be absolutely loyal, and she'll make the company even stronger.
Why wouldn't I? I have to hire her. My brother made the right choice.
Leonard, she is so rigid in her work. She won't help the company grow.
Sister, what if, in my brother's hands, she actually helps him grow the company? I'll call her right now and get her started. Alright? Hello? You? Get back to work as soon as possible. Okay, alright, that is it. Alright. Emily Lane is useless. She'll soon make Thunder Entertainment go bankrupt. Just you wait, Leonard Brooks.
All this time, Leonard has always done what Henry said. But Henry... I have a feeling he's been plotting against Leonard. It is just that Leonard's been lucky. And somehow always succeeds. Could it be that I've been wrong about Leonard all along?
Well, has Thunder Entertainment gone bankrupt yet? I knew it.
Henry, why do you seem so happy about the bankruptcy?
I am not. I am just worried about my brother. Thunder Entertainment was just taking off, and now it is going bankrupt. What will my brother do now?
I knew you were useless. If we'd just given Thunder Entertainment back to Henry, who knows? By now it would be even bigger.
What makes you so sure that Emily's bringing bad news? And not good.
I haven't heard a single thing about Thunder Entertainment, so that must mean it is all bad news. You'd better prepare yourself. You are going to need to brace yourself.
So, Thunder Entertainment, what exactly happened?
Thank you for your trust, Mr. Brooks. Actually, the company's IPO plan I had already prepared. Under my previous management, the company had no legal or financial issues. It was ready to go public. So we went public yesterday. Our market cap has already surpassed $10 billion. We're now a top entertainment company.
Impossible! How could this happen? You had a plan. Why didn't you say so sooner? Leonard, you knew all along, didn't you?
You did it on purpose. Just to laugh at me, right?
Young master, you fired me before. I couldn't say anything. Thank you again for your trust. The company's success today is all thanks to Mr. Brooks.
Henry's reaction is off. Looks like I really misjudged Leonard.
Mr. Brooks, I'll be going now.
Henry, don't be angry. It is all Leonard's fault. He must have known. And didn't tell us.
Mom! Henry was the one who told Leonard to do it. Leonard just did what he was told. How can you blame Leonard?
What is going on? What is all this noise?
Charlotte, you are back. Oh, Grace, you are here too.
So that is what all the fuss is about. Just a lucky break. Let's get down to business. I brought Grace here today to get something straight with you. A thug like you is unworthy of being Grace's fiancé. You better wise up and call off the engagement.
I forgot to tell you. When you were a child, our family and the Lowells arranged your marriage. This is your fiancée, Grace Lowell.
My best friend is going to be defiled by a pervert who spies on his sister in the shower. Besides, Grace and Henry are childhood sweethearts. How could you break them up?
That is enough. Grace is the heiress to the multi-billion Lowell group, and she is my brother's fiancée. How could I do that?
Actually, I am in love with Henry. I want to be with him.
If you have any self-respect, I suggest you call off the engagement. Give Grace back to Henry.
Malicious advice detected. Accept the advice. You'll lose the multi-billion Grace Lowell and gain a fiancé worth 100 billion.
Fine. Besides, I have no feelings for her. Then I'll let Henry have her as his fiancée.
But Grace is worth billions, the Lowell heiress. Are you sure?
Sure. Best of luck to you two.
Thanks for the blessing, brother. Huh? What an idiot. He is really willing to give up the multi-billion Grace Lowell. Perfect. Now I can use the Lowell's resources to get ahead.
Leonard, now you are finally acting like a big brother.
That is more like it. From now on, I'll think more highly of you.
It is the Bell family, Harbor City's top family. What are they doing here?
Our family. How could we possibly cross such big shots?
We have no business with the Bell family. Brother, did you cross the Bell family?
Who is Leonard Brooks? The Bell heiress worth billions is here at our house? Is she here for Henry?
Madeline, it is you. Are you here for me?
My Henry. He is so popular with women. Irresistible.
Sorry, I am here for my fiancé, Leonard Brooks.
Leonard Brooks? Since when? Is he your fiancé? I've been after you for so long. How could I not know?
You and I aren't that close. Why should I tell you? So you are Leonard Brooks. I heard you won $1 billion at the casino, and you bought up the buildings in the government's new development zone. Your web series was a hit, and your company's IPO valuation shot up tenfold. Miss Bao, you are impressive. You know everything about me. Our families arranged this when we were children. I wasn't on board at first, but now, you are quite impressive. As my fiancé, you are not bad.
No, Madeline. No, my brother. He grew up in an orphanage. He's not good enough for you. Brother, what I mean is, the Bells are a big family. They'll definitely have a problem with your past. You don't want to be looked down on, right?
Leonard grew up without a proper education. With the Bells, he'll just be a disgrace. Miss Bell, if you are not happy with this marriage, I can handle it for you. Call it off.
My fiancé, I decide. I am the Bell heiress. Who dares to object? Also, if you ever dare again to badmouth my fiancé, I'll remember. If anyone bullies you again, I, Madeline Bell, won't stand for it.
How could you just take away my fiancé? Just you wait. This guy's up to no good again. I am not afraid of your tricks. The more you plot, the more I'll profit.
Well, my dear brother, you've got another great idea, don't you? Go on, tell your big brother.
I've done some digging. Your engagement was arranged by Mr. Bell Sr. Besides him, no one else in the Bell family approves. And Mr. Bell Sr. doesn't have much time left, which means your engagement is about to end. Unless there is a miracle doctor who can save Mr. Bell Sr. Only then would you have a chance.
Brother, I wish you and Madeline could be together. Well, but Mr. Bell Sr.'s condition has stumped the whole country.
Dear brother, do you have any good ideas? I don't want to lose my fiancé.
Brother, this is the ghost needle technique. I hear only by mastering this. Can you save Mr. Bell Sr.? Too bad. No one has mastered it yet. But, brother, if you master this secret technique and save Mr. Bell Sr., then Madeline will have no choice but to be with you.
Malicious advice detected. Accept the challenge. Your medical talent will be maxed out. In 3 days, master the ghost needle technique. Cure Mr. Bell Sr. and earn an extra reward.
Oh, wow. My dear brother, you are a lifesaver. Give me 3 days. We'll go right away to save Mr. Bell Sr.
What's a fool? No one has mastered it yet. 3 days. He thinks he is a god. But then, if he kills Mr. Bell Sr., Madeline will be mine. My fiancée. And her fortune will be all mine.
Henry, you studied this for months and still couldn't master it. And you're just giving it to Leonard. Leonard, are you sure you can master it in 3 days? Don't push yourself.
I'll learn it. I can't let my brother's kindness go to waste.
I am done with you.
You really think you can learn the ghost needle technique? The ghost needle technique? You've been locked up in the basement for days. Don't tell me you've mastered it.
Yeah, my medical skills have skyrocketed. The ghost needle technique. I've mastered it.
What a load of crap. You think you mastered it in just 3 days. You'll end up killing Mr. Bell Sr. Then you'll have the Bell family to answer to.
You are so young. How can you be that skilled?
Charlotte, don't underestimate him. No time to waste. Let's go to the Bell family now. After all, Mr. Bell Sr. doesn't have much time left.
Right now, we're going to the Bell family to save him.
Are you sure you can do it? I am not convinced.
Trust me.
Don't you know the ghost needle technique is impossible to master? And you're telling me you mastered it in 3 days.
I know it is hard to explain, but that is the truth.
I know you want to cure my grandfather to make our relationship stronger. But this risk is one neither of us can afford.
Are you on your period? Is the cramping really bad?
How did you know? Wow, it is really gone. You mean, you really mastered it?
Just trust me. Take me to your grandfather.
Okay, follow me.
I hear Leonard Brooks has mastered the ghost needle technique. If you can save Mr. Bell Sr., I'll be truly grateful.
Oh, and how? Uncle Martin, will you be showing your gratitude?
If you cure him, I won't waste words. I'll give him $200 million. But if you fail, not only will you, Leonard, be responsible, but you too will have to give up your inheritance.
My brother, he'll definitely cure Mr. Bell Sr. If he fails,
The Bell family can do as they wish with him. The Brooks family won't object. I can vouch for him. Leonard Brooks, so full of yourself when you kill Mr. Belsier. Let's see what you do then.
I am the heir of the ghost sect. I want to witness for myself if the ghost needle technique has truly been passed down.
If Leonard Brooks can't save my grandfather, I will voluntarily give up the entire Bell fortune.
Done. I am sorry. My brother only learned the ghost needle technique for 3 days, and he is already trying to treat Mr. Bell Sr. He is so overconfident. I apologize to the Bell family on his behalf.
So that is it? He insisted on treating him. He was trying to kill Mr. Bell Sr. all along. Leonard Brooks. Right? You are a dead man.
My brother meant well. Do with him as you wish. Just please, spare his life.
Henry, we don't have to do this to Leonard.
Charlotte, crossing the bells means we're all finished. We have to sacrifice my brother.
But
Grandpa's awake. Grandpa!
Marlon. Let's see who dares to touch my savior.
No, Dad. We were just worried he wouldn't cure you. You are awake now. That is wonderful. He just woke up. He needs to rest. Everyone not a bell. Please leave.
Brother, you really learned the ghost needle technique in 3 days.
I didn't know you had it in you. I underestimated you.
I have you to thank for this manual. I never thought I'd actually learn it.
Stealing the ghost needle technique will get you hunted by the ghost sect. You should just return it to them. That way, you can't use it again.
Henry, is that really true? Hunted? Is Leonard in danger?
It is okay, Charlotte. As long as he returns it, he'll be fine.
Malicious advice detected. Accept the advice. You'll gain the ghost sect's approval and become their honorary leader.
My brother's right. After all, this belongs to the ghost sect. I should return it, and from now on, I can't use it again.
Leonard, you are just giving it back, but you are the one who figured it out.
Charlotte, this way. My brother won't have any worries. He won't bring trouble to the Brooks family.
Here. I've written the core method on the last few pages. You were on the wrong track. Now, you should be fine.
So that is how it is. The ghost sect's legacy is finally preserved. Leonard Brooks, from now on, you are our honorary leader. Feel free to use the ghost needle technique.
What the hell? I wanted you to be hunted by the ghost sect for stealing their technique. How did you become their honorary leader?
Who knew Leonard? Had it in him.
Mr. Bell wants to see you. Your 200 million has been transferred.
Well, my dear brother, why don't you just go home?
Henry, since we're not needed here, let's go.
Madeline, your fiancé is here. Leonard, thank you so much. Without you, I'd be in my grave.
Not at all, sir. I just happened to learn some medicine, and it came in handy. Besides, you're Madeline's grandfather. I would have done my best anyway.
Madeline, the fiancé I chose for you, Are you happy with him?
Uh-huh.
Good. Mr. Brooks Sr. and I have already discussed this. As long as you two like each other, then this is yours.
This is Brooks Corporation. 10% of the shares. Whoa. Henry's been here for years and only has 1%. So the old man had this up his sleeve.
I just don't want you to struggle with your talent. This will be peanuts to you in the future.
So this is the bonus reward. If Henry finds out about this, he'll probably cook up some scheme.
You two should find a good time to set the wedding date so I can see my great-grandchild.
Grandpa, I am not talking to you anymore. You should get some rest.
All right.
Let's go. Thank you for saving my grandpa. I don't even know how to thank you.
How about you buy me dinner? I am a little hungry.
Sure. Let's go.
Whoa, you sure know how to treat a guy. This is amazing. Such a fancy restaurant. I've never seen one like this.
What are you two doing here?
He stole my woman.
And now he is eating with her here. I am going to ruin your meal. Brother, what a coincidence. You are here to eat too. How about we join you? I have something to talk to you about. Anyway.
Leonard, since we've run into each other, let's eat together.
Looks like Henry's up to his old tricks again, trying to give me some advice. Well, since my brother's inviting, I can't refuse. What do you think, Madeline?
Sure.
Then, let's go inside.
Leonard Brooks, I remember you. You used to hand out my flyers, and now you are eating here. You are doing well for yourself.
Mr. Howard, is that you? I remember you opened a shop last year. The Frosty Summer Tea House. How's it going now?
Sigh. My tea shop. The tea is cheap and tasty. I was about to expand nationwide, but the funding.
So, how much money do you need? My brother has plenty of money.
Really? I need 200 million. If I had 200 million, I'll give up 90% of the shares.
Brother, I think the tea shop is a good investment. Young people love it these days. And it is only 200 million.
Malicious advice detected. Accept. Advice. Invest in Frosty Summer Tea House. It will rapidly expand nationwide to a $10 billion scale.
Mr. Howard, you go for it. It is just 200 million, right? Take it.
Leonard, you just invested 200 million like that. How do you know? How do you know he can do it?
Charlotte, don't hire who you doubt. And don't doubt who you hire.
I thought you had some real skill after you cured Mr. Belsior, but I was wrong. Turns out, when it comes to investing, you were just a reckless fool.
You are now the owner of Frosty Summer Tea House. I'll expand nationwide. You'll hear good news.
Ah.
Brother, what is wrong?
It is just, I can't talk about it now. Let's talk at home.
Sure. Then, let's talk at home. My dear brother, what are you doing down here, waiting for me? Got something to tell me again. Hey, don't tell me something's happened again. Come on, Svel.
Oh, dear. I was going to ask you, brother, to invest in a new industry. But now you've put all your money into the tea house. So what are we going to do now?
It is fine, brother. Go on. Besides, I've got your advice.
Here is the thing. Harbor City's fishing industry is huge, but the Mariner Syndicate runs it. If we could start a company to take on the Mariner Syndicate and fight for the market.
Henry,
The Mariner Syndicate has been around for years. They're not easy to take down.
That is why we need so much money to make a profit. The bigger the storm, the bigger the fish. Charlotte.
So you want me to start this company, right?
Yes, but it'll cost $5 billion. If, brother, you could mortgage the company and the building to someone else for a loan, you might be able to borrow that much money.
Malice detected. One suggestion. Accept the suggestion. Your loan will be forgiven, and your fishing investment will return tenfold.
My dear brother, what are you waiting for? Quick, help me. Figure something out.
Brother, I have $5 billion right now. I can lend it to you.
Henry, but that $5 billion...
Then thank you so much, my dear brother. So, I am borrowing $5 billion from you.
Brother, this $5 billion. I had to work hard for it. Don't tell anyone.
Of course. Don't worry. When I make it big, I'll remember your kindness.
Oh, come on. We're family. He actually listened, going up against the Mariner Syndicate. The Mariner Syndicate rules Harbor City. You are a dead man. Then your building, your company, and your fiancé will all be mine.
Mom wants to talk to you two. Mom wants to see you two.
Leonard, you blew all the money again on some lousy tea shop. And Frosty Summer Tea House. That name sounds terrible. It'll never make money. You are impossible.
Leonard, doing business requires thorough research. If you want to invest, you can ask me. I can give you advice.
Originally, I was giving you two brothers $2.5 billion each to start a business. But now, it is all going to your brother.
So that is where Henry got the $5 billion. But he wouldn't dare admit he lent it to me. Then I'll make sure everyone knows you took that $5 billion. So, the $5 billion is all for Henry.
I am just letting you know. You are already worth $10 billion. Aren't you? It was all Henry's doing anyway, so it should all go to him.
Oh.
You! What are you doing? Are you going to hit your own mother?
Leonard! Don't!
You!
See that? A family should be together. Speak. You gave Henry $5 billion. What about me?
I don't have that much money! And you are not getting any!
Fine. Then, how about this? Give me 10% of the shares. That is worth $5 billion.
Impossible! I only have 35%. I've been too lenient. You are pushing it. Even if you are my own son, I won't spare you. Guards! Get in here!
Oops.
What are you doing?
Oops. When I came up here, I started a live stream. I was just afraid you all would try something. Everything that just happened, I was live streaming it all. Whoa. 1 million new followers. Hey, live viewers, over 200,000.
What are you trying to do? Turn off the stream now!
Oh, come on. Everyone saw that. I am the real son, and I am treated like this. Tell me, is asking for 10% of the shares too much?
Right now, so many people are attacking our family's consumer brand. They're saying they'll never buy it again. Our group's market value is crashing.
Enough! Don't air our dirty laundry. Turn off the stream. Now, we were just testing you.
You pass the test. You'll get the shares.
Oh. Then what about the 5 billion you gave Henry?
We weren't going to say anything. But since you are live, we'll tell you. We gave Henry 5 billion to start his own business. And from now on, we won't help him again. You went too far today. And you don't trust your family. But you are my own son. I'll give you the 10% shares right now.
Thanks to you all, I got the 10% shares. To thank you, I am giving away $1.5 million as a bonus. That is all for today's stream. Move. What are you doing here?
Brother, you didn't just hit me. You hit Mom too. Don't you think you went a little too far? You are her son too. How could you do that?
He is right, Leonard. It is bad for the Brooks name. You are too impulsive.
I thought Henry had borrowed that 5 billion. I didn't know Mom gave it to him. That is why I was so angry.
Henry, you shouldn't have given Leonard that 5 billion like that. It is too risky.
Charlotte, maybe it is just like what Mom said. It is a real test for my brother. What you need to do now, brother, is make a name for yourself in the fishing industry.
I'll start right away on setting up a fishing company and take on the Mariner Syndicate. I'll work hard to build my own career. Let them see.
That is the spirit, brother. I believe in you. I'll leave you to it, brother.
If you think you can do it, just don't do it. The Mariner Syndicate is tough.
Relax, Charlotte. I know what I am doing. Emily Lane, about the daily goods. How is it going?
The new formula is really better than Brooks Corp have already set up. The company and factory, we've already made billions.
Well done. While Brooks Corp's stock is down, use all the company's profits to buy it all up. After that, we'll consider starting or buying a fishing company.
Yes, boss. I'll get on it now.
Sigh, this place isn't helping me improve anymore. I need to find a better place.
So you are Leonard Brooks. Look what you've done.
Who are you?
I am going to teach you a lesson. Oh, you blocked that.
Who are you?
I've been at the dojo. Didn't go home. I heard you hit Henry, Charlotte, and even Mom. You are out of control today. I am going to teach you a lesson.
Rebecca, let's talk this out. Don't start with the fists.
What happened to that tough guy act? Come on.
Hey.
So you don't know any martial arts. But you're pretty quick, and you can take a hit.
You're too kind, Rebecca. Can we talk now?
You are in good shape, and you are quick. You've got potential. Why not be a sparring partner at my dojo?
Malicious suggestion detected. Accept the offer. Your martial arts talent will increase tenfold. Also, the damage you take as a sparring partner will strengthen your body tenfold.
Speak of the devil. Someone just handed me a pillow. Rebecca, that is a fantastic idea. I've always had a dream of learning martial arts. Yeah.
My own brother. Is he an idiot? Can't he tell I am taking him to the dojo to be a punching bag?
Rebecca, what are you waiting for? Let's go.
Oh, right. Just so you know. If you get hurt, don't blame me.
No problem. You can even kill me.
After all these years of training, I don't believe I can't handle you.
Didn't you have breakfast, Rebecca? That is the kind of strength you use on kids.
Something's off. Something's very off. Am I really getting weaker? Come here for a second.
Master, go easy on him.
am not weaker. Is this kid faking it? He is probably in agony, but just playing it cool.
Rebecca, want to keep going?
Since you are so tough, how about you become a punching bag at my dojo? Let my students get some good practice on your toughness.
Not to brag, everyone. Right now, I just want to beat you all to death, or be beaten to death by you. I just don't know if you have what it takes.
The whole dojo beat you up all afternoon. They're all exhausted, and you are fine. Don't tell me. You are a martial arts prodigy.
Rebecca, I am still no match for you.
Leonard, get in here, now. Mom, what is going on? Why is everyone so upset?
It is all his fault. Ever since he came back, Henry was so good to him. He gave him everything. That is how he made so much money. And how did he repay him?
Thunder Entertainment's web series. After it blew up, Starlight Media spent $100 million on the rights and made a second season. And what happened? It flopped.
So, what does that have to do with me? He was the one who wanted to make it.
You knew that the second season would flop. Otherwise, why didn't you make it yourself? Now Henry's company is going under. How could you be so heartless?
Mom, Henry was the one who insisted on making it. Leonard had nothing to do with the second season.
Mom. Sis, my brother knew the second season would flop, so he didn't make it. Why am I so stupid? I thought I could ride his coattails, never thought.
It is not your fault. It is all your brother's fault. You, hand over $100 million to cover your brother's losses.
Looks like I'll have to go live again, so everyone can see your true colors.
Let's talk this out. Don't threaten to go live. Let's just drop it. Henry, you still have $5 billion, don't you? You can just start over.
Oh, Porny, give him $5 billion. As if, where would I get that money? No way. I have to think of a way to get some of it back. Brother, take over Starlight Media. It is on the verge of bankruptcy, but it still has great resources. Just give me $100 million.
Henry, can't you just try a little harder? You can't just run into trouble and dump it on Leonard.
Sis,
I am not capable, but my brother is. Don't get me wrong.
Malicious suggestion detected. Accept the offer. Take over the failing Starlight Media. You'll turn a profit immediately.
Oh, my dear brother, for Thunder Entertainment to grow, I do need more connections. It is just $100 million. I'll buy it.
Think this through. Starlight Media is already drowning in debt.
Poor me. Now that you've bought Starlight Media, you've got hundreds of millions to cover. You'll be crying soon enough.
Young Master Leonard. Young Master Leonard. I have something to report.
Looks like the company's debts have come to collect. Perfect. I'll just dump this on this idiot. He dared to take over Starlight Media. I'll make you pay dearly. Brother. This is Manager Goodman. The GM of Starlight Media, now Starlight Media, is in my brother's hands. Anything you need, just report to him.
Henry, is that really a good idea?
Young Master Leonard, did I hear you right? Are you sure you sold the company to the eldest son?
Yeah. You know the company's situation. I am sure Starlight Media, under my brother's leadership, will be much better.
Then I'll talk to the eldest son. Eldest son, the company is deeply in debt. We're almost insolvent, but...
Brother, you know me. I wouldn't intentionally make you lose money.
Go on.
It is just that. Starlight Media bought a lot of novel rights. And today, several of them blew up. Over 1 million online clicks. 100 million total reads. Starlight Media is back. We made $1 billion.
Understood. From today on, you are still in charge of Starlight Media. Go back and handle it.
Impossible. This can't be.
So Leonard had a plan all along. I don't have to worry.
Brother. You are rich now. How about giving Starlight Media back to me?
You spit it out, and now you want to lick it back up. Oh, my dear brother. Next time you have a great deal like this, be sure to call me.
Henry! Henry! What is wrong? Henry!
Get in. We need to talk.
What is up? Don't tell me it is about the wedding. So eager. To marry me.
Always with the jokes. There is a reality show called CEO Diaries. They originally invited Henry Brooks, but now they're suddenly inviting you and me to join.
Henry Brooks. He is up to something. We can give it a shot. If we go, it might be good for our company's public image.
Okay. I'll do it with you.
Brother, I heard we're going to be on the same reality show. I was going to let you use my room for filming, but Mom wouldn't have it.
Oh. Whatever.
On this show, don't disgrace the Brooks family. Or else, you'll be sorry.
Henry, I've done as Mom asked. I've given you the shampoo company. Don't let Mom down.
I'll do my best this time. I'll boost the company's sales and improve the Brooks family's image.
I only wanted this company to get on the show. This time on the show, I am going to ruin Leonard Brooks' reputation. So eager to ruin my reputation. Just you wait.
Brother, everyone's been waiting. Let's eat together. Then we'll go film the show.
You never do this. Prepare a meal for me. What is with the sudden kindness? I don't need it.
I've seen online that the two brothers are treated differently. I can't believe it is true.
Is this family crazy? To their own son, they're worse than to an adopted one. He even lives in the basement.
Brother, I didn't call you. That was my fault. Blame me.
This belated concern is worth less than dirt.
CEO Diaries? Or CEO Beating Diaries?
His second sister owns this dojo, and they're using him as a punching bag. The Brooks family is so awful.
What is going on? It is all for CEO Diaries. I only have tens of thousands of viewers, but he has millions.
How is that possible? What is so special about Leonard? Some kind of charm.
Why does he get millions of viewers just for standing there and getting beaten up? What is wrong with me?
Hold on.
Boss, about the fishing company you wanted to acquire. I've set up a meeting. Do you want to go take a look now?
Okay, I'll be right there.
Sign it. Once you do, and the money's out, how will you ever pay me back?
This fishing company is yours to run from now on. I'll wire you another $5 billion. Go all out.
Sir, I won't let you down. The ships and warehouses are all ready. We can sail anytime.
Good work. Then let's get started.
I can't believe he is this crazy. I'll just ask for it back right now. He can't do it. Then everything will be mine. You are so decisive, brother. You just threw $5 billion in.
It was all thanks to my dear brother, and his great advice. Of course I'd listen to you. I am just waiting for this to make a killing.
But, brother, that 5 billion I lent you, you can't just waste it like that. I need that 5 billion right now. So, brother, pay me back as soon as possible.
Henry, how could you do this? Leonard has no money. How can he pay you?
My dear brother, are you sure you want to do this?
Brother, if you can't pay me back now, there is always the building and the company. These, I'll reluctantly have to take them.
But I never borrowed 5 billion from you. You are accusing me in front of all these viewers. That is slander, not cool, is it?
Brother, we have a contract. You can't get out of this. Everyone, take a look. Right here, it is Leonard Brooks' signature. He has to pay me back. Oh, is this possible? I remember you signing it. How did it disappear?
I know. You think I am the real son, so you've been making my life hell. But you can't go this far, can you?
Jealous of his real brother, so he does this. Having someone like him on the show, it is just disgusting. And to think Leonard Brooks has to live in a family like that. I can't imagine how suffocating that is.
Leonard, it was you. You switched the papers. I'll kill you.
Henry, you are crazy. You failed to frame me, so you are trying to kill me. Ever since I came home, you've been trying to turn the family against me. I didn't want to fight you over this, but you've been behind my back, plotting against me time and again.
What is going on? I remember signing and transferring the money.
Even if all that is gone, I still have the transfer record for $5 billion. You can't switch this one, can you? The transfer record, you can't deny this, can you?
Henry, are you out of your mind? Look who the recipient is.
Overseas Investment Corp. No such company.
Henry, you sent the money overseas to invest. Now it is gone, and you are blaming me.
Leonard, I'll make you pay! Leonard Brooks! You'll pay for this, Leonard Brooks! I don't know what tricks you used to twist the truth, but the loan is real.
I was right there and saw it all. Is Leonard really that powerful? I can't figure him out. What is going on?
Oh. What is this drama now? Teaming up to frame me?
Huh! You! Now, either pay back the 5 billion, or else. Or give all your assets to your brother, or else. Don't call me Mom. I don't have a son like you. Right now, confess how you twisted the truth. To everyone, don't let everyone misjudge Henry.
You all see this, right? Her own son is worth less than an adopted one. And this is actually happening to me. All this time, I've only relied on myself. I've never asked for your help. Even so, you still go out of your way to destroy me. Even a tiger doesn't eat its own cubs. Since you've treated me this way, I, Leonard Brooks, disown you. I am moving out of the Brooks family.
You ungrateful son! Even if you move out, you are still paying back the 5 billion! And your assets! Leave them here!
Fine. Then, right here, in front of millions of viewers, I, Leonard Brooks, have decided to disown the Brooks family.
What did you say? What did you say?
Do I need to repeat myself? Me and the Brooks family are done.
Do you have any idea what you are saying? Without the Brooks family, you are nothing.
Do you think I care? I have things to do. I am done arguing with you.
He even lost 5 billion. Why does he always get the last laugh? But as long as he invests in the fishing industry, no matter how much money he has, he'll blow it all. Then brother, don't be mad. Let's just go home. Don't let our parents down.
That 5 billion, just consider it a gift from Henry. So please, don't say things like that again.
Go home. That is impossible. I made myself perfectly clear. I am done with the Brooks family. We're cut off.
Brother, are you really not going to reconsider?
Yeah, I can talk to Mom now, and she'll let you come back. But then, you'll have no chance.
Look, there is no need, Henry. You are here again. What do you want this time? So, let's not beat around the bush.
Well, I've been asked lately if I want to buy a fishing business. The equipment, boats, and the company. So I thought,
Henry, the Mariner Syndicate is tough to deal with.
Charlotte, Leonard has already invested so much money. If it works out, wouldn't that be great for everyone?
So you're saying I should buy it?
After all, you're in the fishing business and I've already invested so much. So much. You could definitely use this. If you are interested, I can introduce you to them.
But I just scammed you out of $5 billion. And you are being this nice? I am not buying it.
Come on, brother. We're family after all. And I did take over your life for over 20 years. Consider this my way of making it up to you. But the choice is yours, brother.
All right then. I'll trust my dear brother one more time. Well, my dear brother, don't you dare betray me.
Why would I betray you, brother? Then let's go right now. Everyone, this is my brother, the Brooks family heir. I am sure you all saw from the recent live stream what he is capable of. Brother, these guys are from the Mariner Syndicate, the heirs of different groups. They all have fishing-related companies. With these companies, your group is sure to grow. But
what? My dear brother, don't worry. Your brother has plenty of money.
But buying these companies will cost a lot of money. Since you have the money, brother, then you can negotiate with them yourself about the purchase. Buy if you want. If not, just consider it making friends.
I've heard the Brooks sisters are stunning. I wonder if they could join us for a drink to liven things up.
Henry, are these your friends? Why are they so vulgar? So, you hang out with people like this?
Come on, Charlotte. It is just business. Just having a drink with them. Chatting. Besides, this is to help our brother's business.
Henry, I really don't like this.
This is my sister. If you are looking for a lady, go somewhere else. Business. I can do business with anyone.
You are just the newly returned Brooks heir. What gives you the right to talk to us?
You are just a rich kid living off your dad. Everything I have I earned myself. That gives me more clout than you.
At first, I took his fiancée and gave her to Henry, and yet he is still standing up for me. Am I misjudging him?
Brother, we're all here for business. Let's not make this so tense, brother. Relax.
Get to the point. Then I am leaving.
Mr. Goodman, don't take it to heart. We're here for business. With you.
Then, spit it out.
These are 11 fishing businesses. Worth about 8 billion. If you want them, 7 billion.
Well, but I can't come up with 7 billion. Got any good solutions?
There is one way, and that is mortgage all your assets.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Leonard, he is clearly trying to take over all your businesses. Malice detected. Recommendation. Mortgage your assets to acquire 11 fishing companies. Accept the advice. These 11 companies will bring you enormous wealth. You'll pay off the mortgage.
Charlotte, everything I have today, I gambled for myself. And I've always been right. So this time, I want to bet again.
He seems so confident. Could it be he really sees an opportunity here?
Right. Charlotte, what if Leonard is right again, brother? Am I right?
My dear brother, I'll trust you one more time. Mr. Grant, right? Deal. I agree to your terms.
You are a man of your word, Leonard. Then, sign it.
Henry, what are you doing?
Charlotte, I am just recording this for my brother. It is an important moment. I was tricked last time. This time, I am recording it. Let's see you back out now.
Then, let's all toast to Leonard, the heir.
Since this company is now mine, I'll be on my way.
You good for nothing! You reckless fool. Don't you know that these companies you are buying are all problematic?
If only I had stopped him. Mom, it was Henry who brought Leonard here. It is not his fault.
Mom, Charlotte, I didn't know this would happen. If I had known there was a problem, I never would have brought my brother here.
Henry, you meant well. Don't blame yourself. These people, they know you are naive and gullible. That is why they dragged you into this mess.
But...
Charlotte, stay out of this. You are being a bad influence. Now you see, without the Brooks family, you have no backup, do you?
Mr. Grant, is that really the case? If that is really the case, I'll sue you for fraud. I'll have my lawyer contact you.
The companies we sold you are top-notch, and one of them is specifically for salvaging sunken antiques. If you find a ship full of antiques, that is 18 billion instantly. Plus, there is an island too. There is a small island in there. It is included in the deal. Who knows? There might be some rare species. Or maybe even a mine.
This guy's a real storyteller. I've never heard of a ship full of antiques being found in Harbor City, and that island. It is just a desert island. What could possibly be there?
what you are saying is also unlikely. How could all of that happen at once? Besides, that island, it has been battered by the elements. What treasure could it possibly have?
Then it is up to Leonard's luck. There is always a chance, right? This is for you. It is Captain Chapman from the salvage company. He reports in every day. Let him report to you now.
Captain Chapman, this is Leonard Brooks. I am the new owner. Go ahead.
What? Mr. Grant isn't the boss anymore.
Old Chapman, I've already sold the company to Mr. Brooks. From now on, just report directly to him.
Ah, I see. Mr. Brooks, this morning, while surveying the area, we found a sunken ship. What did you say? Boss, it looks like it is a Tang Song Dynasty shipwreck. We've salvaged a lot of porcelain, jade jewelry.
Well done, Captain Chapman. What about the antiques?
Boss, we've already sold them on the black market. It brought the company $10 billion. We couldn't salvage the rest, so we reported it to the capital. The capital has sent a Navy fleet to protect it.
Well done. From now on, Oceanic Group has the capital's protection. In those waters, no one will dare to touch our fishing business.
What is with this guy? First, this kid finds a shipwreck full of antiques, and now the capital is protecting them. It is going to be even harder to take him down.
See, I was right. Leonard, there. That is a huge profit.
Well, it is all thanks to the opportunity from Mr. Grant, right? The collateral money has been sent.
Leonard, I feel like you are on a winning streak, and you are growing on me.
Oh, Charlotte, I can't take all the credit. We have someone else to thank. All of this is thanks to my dear brother. He brought this on me.
No, it was all your own choice, brother. I just offered a few small suggestions.
Bullshit! Who can I even complain to? I've always targeted him, and now he is richer than the Brooks family.
Since you, Leonard, have bought so many fishing companies, I was wondering if you would be interested in joining the Mariner Syndicate.
Well, that won't be necessary. I've already established the Thunder Ocean Group. I believe I can do it alone. I can dominate the fishing industry.
Even if you have powerful backers, we have our own ways of dealing with you. Think carefully.
From now on, whether the Mariner Syndicate still rules is another story.
You dare challenge the Mariner Syndicate? You are asking for it.
Apologize now. Do you know the Mariner Syndicate's power? You've crossed the Mariner Syndicate. What will become of our family?
So what if he did? With a family like this, I really feel sorry for Leonard. What is to fear from the Mariner Syndicate? Leonard, go for it. The Bell family has your back.
With you saying that, I am at ease. You all heard that, right? I've got the Bell family backing me. Even if I fail, the Bell family will cover me.
Last time, you unilaterally cut ties with the Brooks family. Now, I am declaring the Brooks family is unilaterally cutting ties with you. Leonard Brooks. Sign it. This is the disownment papers. I've already signed it.
Mom, Leonard just got back. You don't have to be this harsh on him, do you? Please, just think it over.
If you don't want to leave the Brooks family, I can still give you one more chance. Apologize now, and you can still come back.
Leonard, just agree. Do you really want to leave the Brooks family?
Charlotte, thanks for standing up for me. But I don't need it.
Fine. You made your choice. From now on, you'll have no chance to regret it.
What are you doing?
Your turn. Sign one too. You are always afraid I'll take over the Brooks family business, right? So disown me too. Wait. I forgot you are adopted. My bad, we're not related. No need to sign.
I can't believe you've disowned the family. But in my heart, you'll always be my brother.
Just looking at your face makes me want to hit you. So what are you gonna do?
How dare you hit Henry? I'll teach you a lesson.
We've already cut ties. You still dare to provoke me. You never learn.
Mariner Syndicate. You all saw it. He even hits his own mother if you want to go after him. Don't drag the Brooks family into it.
Mom, we don't have to do this to Leonard.
What do you know? Cutting ties with him now is for the best. It protects our family. When Leonard has nothing left, we'll still be safe.
Mom, I get it.
Too bad. You didn't choose us. Let me tell you now, our first move against you. I'll tell you right now, our first move against you. So you and the Mariner Syndicate were partners, but not anymore. Our Mariner Syndicate docks won't let your ships dock.
Leonard, all the docks now are theirs, your ships. We'll have nowhere to dock.
Now you see what we're capable of. Oh, don't you have a private island? Dock there. That is not our territory.
Finally, Karma's here. All your ships are stuck. How are you gonna fish now? Then you'll lose all your money.
Relax. I've already sent all your ships to your island. Maybe you'll even find some treasure.
Leonard, are you crazy? You don't actually believe in some island or treasure, do you?
Charlotte, you know, in life, you gotta dream. What if it comes true, right?
Do your worst. I've got the system. It'll handle it.
Well, looks like your ships are at the island. So, what is your next move?
Don't worry. Even if the ships can't dock. Worst case, we'll just sell them all. I have connections. I can liquidate the ships.
These ships are better kept in our hands. After all, what if on that island we find a treasure? We can bring it back. Am I right, Mr. Grant?
I am sure my brother has his reasons. I support his decision.
Did you all hear what he just said? He said, that dump of an island has a treasure. Your ship, isn't it already on the island? So, is there? Answer this call, and you'll have your answer.
Leonard, I think Miss Bell is right. Otherwise, we should just sell the ship. At least we'll get some money back. Otherwise, if the ship is just docked on that island, it is useless, and it'll just add to the maintenance cost.
Charlotte, you know what I am like? I have to take a chance on everything. What if on that island there really is a treasure? Then I'll make a killing, won't I?
All right. I am with you all the way. I've always thought. You have a certain charm. That is fascinating.
Just trust me. I am never wrong. I am your new boss. Leonard Brooks. Are you on the island?
So you are the new boss. They say you are incredibly lucky. I didn't believe it, but guess what? On the island, we found a cave. And inside, a mineral vein, I'd say. We can mine it for decades. Billions in profit every year.
Oh? Then you can start preparing for mining and bring it back. If you are short on ships, I'll send some. Oops, you heard that. I am short on ships. I wonder if you have any to spare.
How could this be? We searched everywhere. There's no cave.
If there is nothing, you can leave.
You got lucky. Let's go.
Why does this always happen? Doesn't he ever have a stroke of bad luck? Why?
And you too.
I can't believe that on that island there is a mineral vein. Hey, let's go to that island too. Maybe we'll find other treasures.
Okay, let's go.
Sometimes. I can't even figure you out. You are a doctor, a martial artist, and a great fighter. Is there anything you don't know?
What are you two doing here again?
Henry wanted to see your island. He has a good idea for you. I came too, to see if there's anything we can develop.
Well. My dear brother, what great idea have you brought me this time?
Brother, this island of yours is only for mining. Why not build a tourist attraction?
You can build a tourist attraction here.
I don't think there is any tourist spot to develop. Henry, I don't think that is a good idea.
Come on, sis. We can build it ourselves. Brother's so rich now, he just needs to invest a few billion to build a natural tourist spot. That would work, right?
Malicious suggestion detected. Develop a tourist spot on a desert island. Accept the suggestion. A viral attraction will emerge. It will draw a huge crowd.
But the decision is yours, brother.
Sis, I think Henry has a good point. Let's do it his way.
But if it doesn't work out, investing tens of billions could be for nothing. Even though your net worth is nearly 100 billion, this one move could shake your foundation.
That is exactly what I want. Let him lose it all.
Oh no! Something terrible's happened! This is huge!
We arrived on the island for your show, Mr. Brooks, to film your daily life. And on the other side of the island, there is this incredible flower field. Since it was a live broadcast, everyone's rushing to come visit.
If there's a natural attraction, with a little work, we could make it a viral spot. Add some great facilities, and the annual revenue could be hundreds of millions.
A lousy desert island! How could there be a flower field? How could he get so lucky? It is not fair.
Well, sis, see, Henry's idea is great. How about this? This island is yours to develop. I am not an expert.
I was so wrong about you, and now you are giving me this island.
You're my big sister. I trust you with it.
I'll build this island into something great. I'm heading back now to start planning.
You are amazing, brother. Who knew the island had a natural viral spot?
Well, it is all thanks to my dear brother. If you hadn't mentioned it, how would I have known that building a resort here would also uncover a natural attraction?
I just wanted to ruin you. How did this happen? No, I have to go and rethink this. Oh, brother, I just remembered. I have something to do. I have to go.
Looks like Henry Brooks won't be sleeping tonight.
What can I say? I am just lucky. Let's go.
I can't believe it. You bought the biggest villa in Harbor City.
Since I've left home, I needed a new place. And this is for us, our wedding home.
You are so thoughtful, so considerate.
Brother, it is me and Charlotte. The guard won't let us in.
Let them in.
Brother, this place, it is a world of difference from before.
Leonard, I was going to take you home today, so you wouldn't have to stay in the basement. This villa, where you live now, I want to move in myself.
I lived in the basement. And whose fault was that? Speak. What do you want this time?
Come on. Don't say that, brother. Can't we just visit?
No reason. Then leave.
We do. Wait, don't kick us out.
Then spit it out.
Brother, because of my misunderstanding, you were cut off from the family. I've felt guilty ever since. So, I want to make it up to you.
Oh, my dear brother, you are actually offering to make it up to me.
Right. I want to be your assistant. To make up for taking over 20 years of your life.
What?
Did I hear that right? You are actually becoming Leonard Brooks' assistant?
Henry, didn't we agree to bring Leonard home today?
My brother doesn't need to go back to the Brooks house. He is doing just fine. Besides, I want to stay by my brother's side and clear up our misunderstanding.
Henry, weren't you always causing trouble for Leonard? So why now the change of heart?
Come on. That was then, this is now, sis. Besides my advice, didn't my brother take it and make money?
That is true, but something still feels off.
I was just thinking, after leaving the Brooks house, system rewards would be harder to get. Now, he is volunteering to stick by my side. Knowing him, he'll only have bad ideas. But for me, if it weren't for your advice, I might not have my success today. All right, starting today, you're my assistant.
That worked. I want to be by his side to find more opportunities to get him. But this is good. I won't have to go to so much trouble.
All right, since you've decided, I'll go tell Mom.
Great, brother. So, what are we doing next? I'll go with you.
It has been a few days. I am going to the island to check on my sister's viral spot and see how it is coming along.
Great, brother. Let's go together. Ah, perfect. CEO Diaries is almost over. We can go to the spot and give it a boost.
Leonard, you are here. I am having the workers build a unique platform for this flower field. It'll look even better.
Sister, I just came to take a look. I trust you.
Oh, Henry, what are you doing here?
I am Leonard's assistant. I am here to learn from him. I go where he goes.
Leonard has a great eye now. Even I am impressed. Stick with him, and you'll learn a lot. This flower field isn't open to the public yet. If you film it now, it will drastically reduce the visitors' anticipation. Please film elsewhere for now.
Brother, I don't think that is necessary. This flower field is a natural wonder. If people see it early, they'll probably come to visit sooner.
I don't think so. It'll kill the hype. We'll lose a lot of visitors.
Malice detected. Suggestion. Open the unfinished viral spot. Accept a suggestion. On the island, a wonder will appear, visible only to those on the island.
Sister, let's do it Henry's way. Who knows? Letting the reporters film freely might bring in more visitors.
But...
Look, what is that?
Incredible. This is truly incredible.
I get it now. Why he let us film freely. A site like this. No video can capture it. You have to see it in person.
Right.
Sister, I told you so, right? Just do what Henry said, and something good was bound to happen.
Indeed. By letting the reporters film and promote it, people will want more to experience this natural wonder in person. We'll get more visitors.
Brother, I told you so. Letting them film freely is great for promotion.
You all saw it on the live stream. This wonder. But if you don't come and experience it for yourself, you can't truly feel its beauty. So, once it is finished, come and visit.
This island's wonder is already trending. It is now everyone's top must-visit spot.
Why did I have to run my mouth? If I hadn't said anything, the reporters couldn't have come, and no one would have promoted this wonder.
And I have to thank my brother again. Without him, we wouldn't have had this publicity. Henry, you are my assistant now. From now on, keep up the good work.
Brother, it is my duty as your assistant.
Boss, look what we found! Boss, we were just in the flower field and found a fruit tree. It is covered in shimmering fruit. I picked one for you.
What kind of fruit tree is this? How can it grow fruit like this?
It must be an undiscovered species. Just look at it. One of these could sell for millions.
Leonard, a tree like this. I've never heard of it. If we could mass produce them as ornamental trees, they'd be priceless.
Absolutely. Plus, this island's popularity will soar even higher.
This tree is truly amazing. It could bring us huge profits. But
what, Henry?
a tree that's amazing. I think we should turn it over to the state. That way, it can be better protected.
Malice detected. Suggestion. Accept the suggestion. Turn the tree over to the state. You'll gain self-cleaning ability. The state will upgrade the island to a strategic development zone. Massive funding for development. Full protection for the island.
Self-cleaning ability. The system used to just give money. Now it is granting abilities. Right. I am not strong enough yet. I should turn it over to the state.
Are you sure?
My brother's right. A species this rare belongs to the state. It shouldn't be owned by an individual.
Sister, this is a good thing. I am proud of my brother's noble decision.
True. Handing it over is a good idea. You are still vulnerable. You are bound to be targeted. It is a shame.
Leonard, you're not just good at making money. I had no idea you were so selfless. That is my man. I support you in everything.
Sister, Madeline, don't feel bad about it. Maybe handing this over will bring good things.
This will be tough, but I'll try to work something out. I'll go make a call. To make some calls.
That was easy. I've cut off your cash flow. You were going to get rich off this tree, but now it is gone. Let's see what you do now.
Ha ha! Leonard, great news. Leonard, I just contacted the government about turning in this fruit tree. They said they want the tree planted right here on the island. They'll send experts to study it.
Brother, since the government is sending experts to study it, let's close the island for now. Let's hold off on the tourism project. We don't want any criminals sneaking in with the tourists and stealing the tree.
No need to worry, because the government is also making this an economic zone for tourism development. They're fully supporting it, and they're sending the military to protect it.
Why does everything I say just end up benefiting him? Should I make a suggestion or not?
My dear brother, having you as my assistant is just perfect.
Excuse me. Hello. I was wondering, who owns this island?
It is mine. What can I do for you?
Well, this place is beautiful. Our crew wants to shoot a martial arts film here. Is that possible?
Sure. A film crew shooting here will give us great exposure.
But we're missing one role, a master martial artist, because this role has a lot of action, and it is very dangerous.
True. It is dangerous. Most stars wouldn't do it.
Director, I think my brother can. What do you think of my brother? He is a real looker. He is perfect. Audiences will love him.
He is perfect. He has got the look and the vibe. Henry, didn't you hear the director? It is a martial arts film. It is dangerous.
I'll let the rest slide. Something this dangerous. And you are making our Leonard do it. You're a monster.
It is because it is dangerous that I suggested him. Then I'll just pull a little trick and cripple him. I don't want my brother to get hurt. But if he becomes a star, it is the best publicity for this island.
Malicious suggestion detected. Accept the suggestion. You won't face the martial arts risks. The risk will transfer to the suggester.
This mission, it won't make me money, but it'll let Henry Brooks suffer a little. Then he'll hate me even more. And I'll get more suggestions. Sister, Madeline, Henry, he means well. Besides, since I was a kid, I've always dreamed of being a martial arts hero. Isn't this the perfect opportunity?
Are you sure?
Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. Our set is right over there. Let me show you the way.
There is no way. It is your first time. You are bound to get hurt.
Quite the looker. Looking good, Leonard. You clean up pretty nicely. Be careful out there. Okay.
As expected, my fiancé in this outfit. I'll give it a 9. 1 point off. To keep you humble.
What good is a pretty face? When you get hurt today, you'd better die. Then all your assets will be mine. Brother, this is pretty dangerous. Be careful. Don't get hurt.
Oh, my dear brother, how could anything happen to me? But you should be careful. Don't get hurt.
You're filming. How could I get hurt?
Leonard, you got this!
Come on. Get hurt already. Get hurt, get hurt, get hurt.
Henry, what did you say about getting hurt?
I meant my brother. He mustn't get hurt.
Henry, you better mean it. If anything happens to Leonard, I'll make you pay.
Leonard, he is so lucky. He is bound to be fine. I'll go check on him.
He's handsome, right?
Watch out.
What happened? Go check on him.
Someone! Quick! Get him to the hospital!
Hurry. He is so unlucky.
Leonard, are you okay?
Quick, get to the hospital. Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I am fine. I am perfectly fine. That Henry, he was my human cushion.
He is so malicious. He wanted you hurt, but he got hurt instead.
Maybe. It was all meant to be. Let's go. Henry, if it weren't for you last time, I would have been the one hurt.
Henry told me everything. He got hurt saving you. You are so strong. A fall wouldn't hurt you. But our Henry is so frail. He can't take that kind of fall.
It was my own fault for being careless. As long as you are okay, brother.
So, Henry, you are hurt like this, and you still came to see me. What is this about?
Recently, I have some friends in the jade gambling business. They need to deliver some precious jade to Harbor City. They're looking for some capable bodyguards. I was going to ask Rebecca, but she said that you are strong too, brother. So I thought you two could go.
It is fine. If you don't go, I can go alone. It is no big deal.
But, Rebecca, going alone, it is not safe. It is fine. Brother, if you don't want to, I can find someone else. You always do what you are told. I know you won't refuse, but I've already hired assassins. This time, I'm going to finish you off.
Malicious intent is detected. Accept the offer. You will be attacked, but you won't be hurt. And you'll gain your enemy's strongest skill and master it.
All right. Rebecca, I'll go with you and Henry.
Oh, you are not backing down. Now that is more like it. It is no big deal.
Let's not waste time. Brother, once my arm heals, we'll leave.
Henry, hey, you are a big man. What are you nervous about? Don't be scared. I'll protect you.
Not at all, Rebecca. It is my first time doing this. I am just a little tense, but with you and Leonard here, I'll be fine.
That is the spirit. I am here. You'll be fine. And you, Leonard, don't be scared either.
What do I have to be nervous about? Don't forget, I am afraid even you now are no match for me.
You are just a little tough to take down. What? Been a while since we sparred. You itching for a fight.
Rebecca, I think Leonard's not as simple as he seems. Maybe he is that strong. He just doesn't want to show it. I am sure if anything happens, Leonard will protect us.
You brat. You don't trust your sister.
All right. You and Leonard are both strong. So if anything happens, I'll just hide behind you two.
That is right. Trust me.
They're here.
They're really robbing us.
Which one of you is Leonard Brooks? Someone paid for your life.
You are not here for the jade. Why do you want Leonard Brooks dead? Who did he cross?
We're just doing our job. Get lost if you don't want to die. He's Leonard Brooks! He's the one you want! Rebecca, let's go!
I may not like Leonard much, but he is still my brother. I can't just leave him. You run too. These guys, they're not amateurs. I'll hold them off.
Rebecca, how could I just leave you? I promise I'll do my best to keep you safe.
I never knew you were so loyal, and I was so awful to you. But listen to me. You have no real combat experience. You should hide for now. I'll go first. Huh?
Skill acquired. Muay Thai. Muay Thai. Automatically. Master to Grandmaster level.
So I just got a new skill? Then I should test it out.
What just happened? Is he really that strong? Muay Thai.
Skills acquired. Shooting, throwing weapons, recon driving, and culinary arts.
Such a powerful killer. And my best skill is cooking. What is wrong, Rebecca? Is there something on my face?
You. How do you know Muay Thai? Where did you learn that? How did I not know?
What if I said I just learned it from him? Believe me?
Thanks so much for that. If it weren't for you, I'd probably be in big trouble.
You took them all out?
Actually, Leonard did it all by himself.
What is going on? But I hired the top 10 assassins in Southeast Asia. Impossible! This was all planned! I think these guys are just actors. Leonard hired.
Henry, you can't just say things like that.
Rebecca, look. As soon as we transported the rough stones, assassins showed up. And they immediately asked for Leonard by name. And they were beaten by Leonard, who can't even fight. The truth is, he did all this to make you and me grateful to him.
Leonard, what is really going on? You knowing Muay Thai is also suspicious.
How am I supposed to explain this? Rebecca, you fought them too. Couldn't you feel how strong they were? They were here to kill us. I feel someone else is behind this.
You're not suspecting me, are you?
Who knows? But it is best not to let me find out who, or else they'll end up just like these guys.
It can't be Henry. I watched him grow up. I know his character.
Well, why aren't you answering? I'd put it on speaker. Someone's about to give you trouble.
Yeah, Henry, why aren't you answering?
Hello?
My men, they're all dead. You owe me 10 million, or I'll have you taken out.
Henry, what is going on? Explain yourself.
Rebecca, listen to me. Actually, it was all for a good reason.
Hiring assassins to frame Leonard, and this is what you call a good reason.
Look, we were transporting Jade. If it went too smoothly, my friend would have felt ripped off. Besides, I know how strong my brother is. I was just letting him show off. To earn your approval.
These guys, they're not amateurs. They were here to kill us.
Actually, they're all actors. They're all amateurs. I just wanted to scare you. I didn't think you'd... Look, it was all for a good reason.
So you are blaming me for going too hard. Is that it?
All right. At least no one got hurt this time, Henry. You can't do anything this dangerous again. Leonard was just that good this time. What if they'd gone too far? What if one of you had gotten hurt?
You are right, Rebecca. From now on, I'll think things through. We've wasted enough time. Let's get going. Why does he always get out of trouble? It is like he's cheating.
It is finally over. I am so exhausted.
Henry, if we're done here, let's go home.
Since we're here, let's have some fun. To make it up to you, I'll pick you some top quality, rough stones.
I've never heard you are into this. Are you really any good?
I taught myself. Besides, I've even cut some top quality jade. Brother, trust me.
Malice detected. Suggestion accepted. The stones the imposter picks will be worth multiple times their value.
I'd never believe anyone else. But if Henry says so, then it must be true.
One of you has the nerve to say it, and the other to believe it.
All right then. Henry, show me what you've got. Let's see if you can bring me some luck.
Sure, brother. I won't let you down. As if I am just going to pick some stones that look like they have no jade, just to make you look like a fool.
What is taking you so long? Still not decided.
Come on. I am picking for you, bro. I have to pick the best one. Those flawed jade stones. I wouldn't even look at them. Bro, I think this one's the one.
Henry, is this going to have good jade inside? Even I can tell. There is no way this is jade.
Rebecca, there is a saying, ugly on the outside, but a gem within.
Right. Some jade is like people. Some people are all flesh on the outside, but rotten inside.
I heard this shop hasn't cut a jade stone in years, and the prices are ridiculous. They must be scammers. Time to set you up. Bro, let's cut this one. Boss, how much for this one?
This one, 10 million.
10 million for this stone. You are just ripping us off.
It is expensive for a reason. What if it is a great jade? You'd make a killing, bro, right? Am I right, bro?
Right. I trust my brother, your call. Bro.
How is this possible?
It is green! Such a huge piece of green! This must be worth $100 million!
I told you to trust my brother. He is never wrong.
Henry, you did an amazing job. You picked such a great stone for Leonard. We're gonna make a killing.
Right. Why would I hurt my brother? Believe me now. I know what I am doing.
You've got some skill, not enough. Pick a few more for me. I think we can get even more.
Sure. Since you trust me, I'll pick some more for you. These will do.
Henry, are you sure about these?
If these have jade, the system is a miracle worker.
These are all unsellable junk. Some have even been cut open. There is no jade in them. Are you sure, sir?
These. I trust my eye. I am right.
Henry, the vendor said this is all junk. You are buying all this. That is just throwing money away.
Rebecca ever heard of turning trash into treasure? Only in junk can you find the finest jade.
Is that even a thing?
Brother, do you trust me?
Of course. I trust my brother's eye the most.
What is going on?
Henry, unbelievable. Leonard's going to be rich.
Oh, my dear brother, you are a real jade gambling prodigy.
Prodigy, my ass! I am losing my mind!
Isn't that Jade City's most famous jade master? Master Simmons. He made his fortune in jade worth tens of billions.
I was told there is a young man here who always strikes jade. I want to challenge him.
That is my brother, of course. When he cuts jade, he always gets the best.
Henry, didn't you pick that one? How is it Leonard's pick now?
Rebecca, I just gave him a suggestion. The one who made the call was my brother. He must have known it was a winner before he cut it. All the credit goes to him.
Since there is a young man this skilled, I want to challenge you. What do you say?
My brother's in. What is the bet?
We'll each pick a stone. Best jade wins. The loser pays the winner $100 million. Deal?
My brother's loaded. That is chump change. Let's make it $2 billion.
Deal. You've got guts. I've never lost a jade bet.
Fine. Then I'll listen to my brother. I'll take your bet.
Leonard, let's just forget it. We've never done this before. How can we compete with a master? If we lose, that is $2 billion gone.
Relax, Rebecca. We've got the jade prodigy, Henry, right? Besides, I trust my brother Henry. He won't let me lose, right?
Brother, I am just suggesting. Just a suggestion. The final decision is yours. You know best, brother. You are a good listener, aren't you? Just watch. I'm going to ruin you.
I don't know where a young man gets the nerve to challenge me, but I am telling you, you are going to lose. I have my own winning strategy. This one. I haven't seen one this perfect in years. This is a sure winner. All right, Henry. Go ahead and pick one for me.
This one. I am sure my eye is right.
This piece of junk. Are you sure? Looking down on me, or just here to throw money away? Once you lose, there is no turning back. This is getting ridiculous. If this actually works, this system is insane.
Henry, aren't you just making Leonard lose on purpose? Forget the quality of this stone. It is terrible. It is even half the size of the other one.
You don't understand, Rebecca. For Jade, it is all about the quality. Even if his stone is bigger, if the quality inside isn't as good as mine, it is useless.
Really? It seems like you are picking stones that are the worst quality. You are not trying to sabotage Leonard, are you?
Rebecca, Leonard? Why would I ever hurt my brother? I have my own way of doing things. Just leave it all to me.
It is fine. I've got money. I don't mind losing. I trust Henry. Let's go with this one.
What a huge piece of Imperial Jade! This is worth hundreds of millions!
How can we compete with that?
There we go. This is exactly what I wanted.
Let's see how this worthless stone beats me. Prepare to pay up.
Henry, didn't you say you were good at this?
Sister, brother, I didn't expect this either. I guess I am not that good yet. Hey, boss, how about one more cut? What if there's a miracle?
One more cut, and if it is still nothing, this stone is a total loss.
Let's listen to Henry. One more cut. Oh, it is Imperial Jade. Unbelievable. The one you just picked is Imperial Jade. I can see.
Henry, you are amazing at this. In just a moment, you made Leonard $3 billion.
I told you Henry's pick was a winner. You've made me so much money again. I don't even know how to thank you. How about this? I'll buy you dinner.
Am I crazy? Everywhere I go, I am just giving him money. Next time, I'll have to find another way.
Let's go. Henry, why aren't you eating? Is the food not to your liking? I'll get you something else. All this time, you've helped me make so much money, and I haven't even thanked you properly. Go on, eat.
Brother, I am not that hungry. Being able to help you, I am happy too.
Henry, I grew up in an orphanage. I never had a proper meal, so please, don't mind. Is this kid up to something again?
Brother, you are living the good life now. I wonder, the other kids at the orphanage like you were, are they as lucky as you? They say, with great power comes great responsibility, and with great wealth comes even greater responsibility, right?
You are right, Henry. So, what is your suggestion?
My suggestion is, donate. You are rich now, but you have no reputation. So, donate your money to charity. That way, you'll gain a reputation and help orphans like you. Right?
But Leonard's current assets could help him get to the next level. If he donates too much, won't that affect his future development?
Rebecca, you are not thinking big enough. I am sure my brother will make the right decision.
Malicious advice detected. Accepting advice. You will lose tens of billions, but you'll gain several loyal top executives. They'll manage your companies and create multiple times the value.
I was worried about all these businesses. I didn't trust others to manage them. Perfect problem solved. You are right, Henry. I have so much money. I don't know what to do with it. I should find a place to spend it.
I told you to donate, not to throw it away. Now your money is gone for good, right? It must be Leonard. Donating 10 billion caused an internal uproar.
Boss, you need to get to the office now. A bunch of people just showed up. They're asking for you.
Okay, got it? I'm on my way. Oh, Henry, something's come up at the office.
Boss, after your donation, every media outlet is reporting on your generosity. These are the country's top management talents, and they want to join us.
Good. You've already taken care of it, right?
Yes, boss. They've also brought new management methods. They can double our company's value. The money we donated will be made back in no time.
Well, my dear brother, I never thought this donation has brought me so many benefits. Your idea was brilliant.
Why does every idea I have backfire? Whatever I suggest, he always benefits! What am I supposed to do?
Boss, we're all in awe of your charisma. We never thought anyone would donate such a huge sum.
I just took my brother's advice. This donation can help those in need. It is my way of contributing to society.
Boss, since you've donated so much to charity, have you ever thought about starting your own foundation? That way, your money can directly help those in need.
Wait, brother. About this, I have a different view.
Well, my dear brother, I'd be very interested to hear your thoughts.
I think starting your own charity is a great idea. It is great. But, brother, you shouldn't start it yourself.
Leonard won't start his own charity, so he is funding someone else to start one.
Exactly, Rebecca. That is exactly what I mean, brother. Think about it. If you start your own charity, your reputation will be ruined.
Why is that?
If brother starts his own charity, the public will think his donations are still in his own charity. That the money's still in his pocket. Isn't that just a fake charity? Brother, we have so much talent now. Let them leave the company and start their own charities. That way, you'll help others and get a good reputation.
Boss, this will really test their loyalty. Once you give up that power, you might not get it back. We'll have wasted our investment on all these charities.
Malicious advice detected. Accept the advice. Senior management will be 100% loyal to you, and all the money you donate will be used by your people to build businesses that return tenfold.
Each of you will start your own charity. I'll give each charity $3 billion. You can use it to help others or build your own business.
Now your money and power are all spread out. You were just an empty shell.
Actually, we all grew up in an orphanage. We were bullied. We never thought you'd value us so much. I am willing to sign a loyalty agreement.
We will too. Each of us can build a business in our expertise, and then we'll return 10 times the value.
What is this? Was all that for nothing? All this money. What is the point? It is all for Leonard Brooks.
My dear brother, your advice always satisfies me. I am so grateful.
Henry, I always feel like you are targeting Leonard, but you always end up helping him. Now I really don't know if you are targeting him or trying to help him.
Why is it that every time I give advice, whether it is about money or something else, he always benefits? Is my mouth cursed to backfire? Fine. Then I'll stop giving advice. I'll just quietly get rid of you. Once you are gone, the outcome will be the same. Brother, my birthday's coming up. Can you come home?
My dear brother, don't you know I've cut ties with the Brooks family?
Brother, Mom and our sisters, they never really wanted you to leave. Besides, I've given you so much advice, so you have to come and show your support.
Fine. I'll be there.
This time, you are gone for good!
Lately, I've heard from your sisters about some things you've done pretty well. Though Henry helped you with most of it. Still, you've grown a little.
Mom, I think Leonard is capable of running the company well. What about Leonard?
There is more to it. You can't just look at the surface. Besides, he hasn't been back long enough. He can't handle this responsibility. But Henry, we've raised him ourselves, and he is doing very well now. He is a real contender.
Oh, not at all, Mom. Mom, my brother's the impressive one. Without the Brooks family's help, he still built his own business empire, didn't he?
He only got here by using our family's resources, and with your help, Henry. That is how he got here. You are the Brooks family's greatest asset.
I got to where I am today through my own hard work. As for Henry's help, you mean constantly giving me malicious advice and setting traps for me?
You are completely unreasonable. I thought that now you are back, you'd have changed. Fine. Then I have an announcement to make. I was going to split the shares between you two, but now, Henry gets it all. Though Henry isn't my biological son, but I am willing to give my 40% stake all to Henry. From now on, Henry will be the head of Brooks Corporation.
Mom, making a decision like this is way too hasty.
She's right, Mom. At least let them compete fairly.
I agree with Rebecca. Henry may have grown up in this family, but Leonard is just as good.
You think I didn't see this coming? That you'd give your shares to Henry?
Sir, as you instructed, I've secretly bought shares of Brooks Corporation. We now have 20%, plus your existing 20%. That is a total of 40%.
Now, do you still think Henry is the head of Brooks Corp?
Why do you always have to one-up me? You like taking advice, don't you? Fine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Let's see if you'll listen this time. You always used to listen to my advice, didn't you? So this time, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Let's see if you'll listen.
Since it is your advice, of course I'll listen. Fine.
I suggest you donate everything except your Brooks assets. That way, you'll become a household name, and the Brooks family will gain more recognition.
Are you crazy? Leonard worked so hard to build a nearly $100 billion fortune. You can't just tell him to donate it all.
Malicious advice detected. Accepting advice, you will lose all assets. But you'll gain family approval and the remaining Brooks Corp shares. And because of you, Brooks Corp will be worth tens of times more, becoming a $1 trillion group all yours.
Fine. I'll listen. I'll donate everything. Emily, handle this for me. Get it done.
You actually donated it. Unbelievable. After all these years, in the end, I have nothing left. Sisters, I know you still have 20% of the shares. Quick, give them to me. Then, I'll be the sole leader of Brooks Corporation.
Leonard, we've decided to give you all of our 20%.
Thank you, sisters.
Sisters, weren't you always the ones who loved me most? Why now? Because of this outsider. Are you treating me like this?
We used to think you were a good person, but after everything, we've realized Leonard is more reliable.
I agree with Rebecca. When we're with Leonard, we feel safe. But you always back down.
No, Mom, you have to do something.
Henry, don't rush. Unbelievable, Leonard. He just donated it all. That kind of boldness is truly the Brooks way. Henry, just work hard. With your shares, you still have a say.
Leonard, because of your $100 billion donation, the nation has named you the National Philanthropy Leader. Brooks Corp stock has skyrocketed dozens of times. Now, the company's value has truly reached $1 trillion.
Unbelievable, brother. That move was incredible. It made the Brooks family a $1 trillion family. This is a wine I've been saving for years. Let's all toast to my brother. Cheers. Drink up. I've poisoned this wine. Once you are all dead, I'll have everything. Wait.
Let me toast to my brother Henry. After all, you've helped me so many times.
Sure, brother. I'll drink with you. Surprised. Brother, in the end, you still lost to me.
Henry, is there a problem?
Impossible. I poisoned the wine. Why aren't you dead?
Henry, I raised you for so many years, and you tried to kill me!
I just went to Henry's room to find the antidote. And found women's underwear. So all along we were wrong about Leonard. The one who spied on me. Was Henry. All these years, we've been raising a snake in our home.
Why didn't it work?
If not for the system's self-cleaning ability, I would have fallen for your trick. But it is finally over.
Sigh. I guess I am just getting old. Right under my nose, raising a snake in our home. And I didn't see it. I don't ask for your forgiveness. I just ask you and your sisters to make the Brooks family bigger and stronger.
From now on, we'll all support you. We'll help you thrive in a wider world.
With a life like this, what more could I ask for? My system. I guess it is useless now.
Host detected. Primary threat eliminated. Generating next. Generating next. Generating next. Malicious advisor. Malicious advisor.
No way. Another one? No way.